Books are so much more than little flat objects made of trees with black squiggles on them. Some people might call us crazy, but I think, like me, you'd all agree that books are magical portals into worlds of endless imagination. In my eyes, they are perhaps humanity's greatest invention. My name's Vincent Phan. I'm the founder of this little page here called 1000 Libraries, and here's my story. I was born in the 80s and grew up in Paris, France with a mind full of wonder. But while that might seem romantic, it was not. My family and I were political refugees fleeing a devastating war in Asia. We lived in government housing in the poorest parts of Paris. Each day was a struggle for survival, so my parents worked most of the time to ensure we had food on the table and a roof over our heads, and it was then my grandpa who took over the task of raising me. As a book lover himself, and to keep me out of trouble, he'd take me to local libraries, and that's when my love story with books began. Now, because of my economic circumstances, I chose a rather safe path for my own career and studied economics and joined a Big Four firm. It didn't take me long to realize that my awkward, introverted, and neurodivergent manner didn't really fit well in a corporate environment. I remember clearly that instead of playing coffee catch-ups and sucking up to my superiors, I would try to finish my work as quickly as possible so that I could read books. People often thought that I was a bit of a weirdo, and I guess I was. One day, frustrated with my dissatisfaction with my career, I decided to quit, to pursue something meaningful with my life. In the middle of this existential crisis, I returned to university to study philosophy and became a bookseller to share my much beloved joy of reading with the world. Those were some of the happiest days of my life. In 2020, I went on to create 1000 Libraries, which quickly became the world's largest online community of book lovers. Today, it makes me so happy to know that 1000 Libraries inspires millions of people each day to go visit libraries and bookstores to keep them alive in the digital age. We even built a school library in one of the poorest parts of the world. Look at how much happiness we've created. I really believe that book places are so much more than a refuge for book lovers. They are the cornerstone of society. And in a world of constant news of war and economic crisis, they are proof that our world is still full of wonder, beautiful stories, and kind people. With my work at 1000 Libraries, I've had the opportunity to meet incredibly inspiring people who have dedicated their entire lives to spreading the joys of reading. And now I'm writing a book about my favorite encounters. It's called Protectors of the Written Word, and I hope you'll join me on this journey. I'm launching on Kickstarter very soon, and I would be honored if you could join me on this journey.